Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. DTC B1657 refers to a fault in the rear bumper left front antenna circuit, specifically indicating a short circuit condition. The affected component is the keyless access control unit, which utilizes signals from the rear bumper antenna to facilitate the keyless entry system. The rear bumper left front antenna is typically located at the left side of the rear bumper, and it plays a critical role in detecting the presence of the key fob, allowing for convenient access to the vehicle without the need for a physical key. When a short circuit occurs within this antenna circuit, it can disrupt the function of the keyless entry system. The diagnostic process involves using the Honda Diagnostics System, HDS, for evaluation and troubleshooting to bring the system back to proper functionality. DTC B1657 indicates a short circuit in the rear bumper LF antenna circuit, which directly affects the keyless access control unit. This unit is responsible for receiving signals from the rear bumper left front antenna that detects the key fob's presence. The crucial role of this component lies in facilitating seamless entry into the vehicle without manually using a key. The rear bumper left front antenna is situated on the left side of the rear bumper assembly, making it strategically positioned for optimal detection of the key fob. When the antenna circuit is shorted, it interrupts the signaling between the antenna and the keyless entry system, which may impede access to the vehicle as desired. Understanding the location and function of this antenna is vital in diagnosing and resolving DTC B1657. Several potential causes may lead to DTC B1657 being triggered. First, a shorted wire to ground could disrupt the normal functioning of the antenna circuit, resulting in erratic behaviors or inoperability. Second, poor connections, either at the antenna or the body control module, can result in intermittent failures, leading to loss of communication with the keyless access control unit. Additionally, a faulty rear bumper left front antenna may fail to send or receive the proper signals, which would also trigger this DTC. Issues with the body control module itself can further complicate the functioning of the circuit, as it manages multiple electrical systems within the vehicle. Thoroughly checking each of these components during diagnostics is crucial for pinpointing the underlying issue. Symptoms associated with DTC B1657 can manifest in several ways. A primary indicator is the failure of the keyless entry system to respond to the key fob, making it difficult for the driver to access the vehicle without manually using the key. Additionally, intermittent operation of the system may occur, where it occasionally works, but often does not, worsening the user experience. In some cases, there may be no response whatsoever from the rear bumper left front antenna, which would fail to trigger the keyless access control unit when the key fob is in proximity. Finally, the illumination of DTC B1657 on the diagnostic tool serves as a clear sign of a fault within the antenna circuit. Each of these symptoms can affect vehicle usability, and accurate diagnosis is essential for restoring proper functionality. The first step in troubleshooting DTC B1657 involves initial verification of the problem. Begin by using the Honda Diagnostics System, HDS, to clear any existing diagnostic trouble codes, DTCs, that may be present. Following the clearing process, you should select the keyless access control unit from the One Push Start system-related menu within the HDS. After selecting the appropriate module, proceed to perform a self-check to assess the status of the keyless access control unit. Once the self-check is complete, you will check for any DTCs once again using the HDS. If DTC B1657 is indicated, it confirms an ongoing issue. However, if it does not appear, you may be dealing with an intermittent failure, suggesting that the system is functioning normally, and it's important to inspect for loose or poor connections. In the second step of troubleshooting DTC B1657, the focus shifts to evaluating the physical wiring of the system for potential faults. First, ensure that the vehicle is turned off and in lock mode. Next, disconnect both the body control module connector F36P and the rear bumper left front antenna 2P connector. With these connections severed, you will check for continuity between specific test points to determine if there's a short circuit in the wiring running to this component. The body control module connector F36P contains several terminals, and you will measure continuity using test points. Specifically, test point 1 being number 14 and test point 2 being body ground, and then again using number 32 to body ground. If continuity exists between the specified points, this indicates a short to ground in the wires, requiring repair, while no continuity would suggest that the EXT-TR+ and EXT-TR- wires are functioning correctly, and you should proceed to the next troubleshooting step. The third troubleshooting step for DTC B1657 continues with checking for shorts between the EXT-TR+ and EXT-TR- lines themselves. With the vehicle still off and in lock mode, and with both the body control module connector F36P and the rear bumper left front antenna 2P connector disconnected, perform a continuity check between test points on the same connector. Specifically, measure continuity between body control module connector F36P number 14 for EXT-TR+ and number 32 for EXT-TR-. If continuity is detected, it indicates that there is a short in the wiring connecting the EXT-TR+ line to the EXT-TR- line, and repairs need to be done accordingly. If there is no continuity found, it infers that the EXT-TR+ and EXT-TR- wires are in good condition, and you can move forward to the next step in the diagnostic process, effectively ruling out major wire damage at this stage. In the fourth and final troubleshooting step for addressing DTC B1657, reconnect the body control module connector F36P that was disconnected in previous steps. After establishing this connection, turn the vehicle to the on mode, ensuring that the system is activated for testing. Next, measure the voltage between the two specific points on the rear bumper left front antenna 2P connector. Test point 1 is the female terminal number 2, and test point 2 is number. This measurement will help ascertain whether the antenna is receiving adequate voltage for operation. If you find that voltage is present, the problem likely lies in a faulty rear bumper left front antenna itself, which would require replacement to restore proper system functionality. However, if no voltage is detected, the body control module may be the faulty component and necessitate replacement. After completing the necessary repairs for DTC B1657, it is crucial to perform a final verification of the repair work to ensure everything is functioning as intended. Start by clearing the DTCs once more using the Honda Diagnostic System HDS to eliminate any stored codes related to the previous issues. Next, test the keyless entry functionality to confirm that the system operates smoothly without any interruptions. This hands-on test ensures that the new or repaired components are correctly integrated and performing as required. After confirming that the system behaves properly, perform one last check using the HDS to ensure that no DTCs are present, effectively closing the diagnostic cycle for DTC B1657, ensuring that all systems are functional and error-free. To effectively prevent future occurrences of DTC B1657 and similar issues, specific preventive maintenance measures should be employed regularly. First, it is advisable to inspect vehicle wiring for any visible signs of wear, fraying, or damage that could result in short circuits affecting the keyless entry system. Regular inspection of connectors is equally important. Ensuring that all connectors are secure and free from corrosion can help maintain reliable connections over time. Keeping the rear bumper area clean and free of debris can also minimize the chances of moisture intrusion, which can lead to corrosion or electrical failures. Applying a sealant to areas exposed to moisture will further safeguard these components, maintaining efficient system operation over the vehicle's lifetime. By implementing these preventive maintenance strategies, vehicle owners can enhance the reliability of their keyless access systems and prevent costly repairs. In conclusion, understanding and addressing DTC B1657 involves recognizing the importance of the rear bumper left front antenna circuit in the keyless access control unit function. By following the structured troubleshooting steps, technicians can effectively identify and rectify the faults within the system, ensuring that keyless entry functionality is restored. Regular monitoring of system behavior and prompt attention to any future issues can significantly enhance the vehicle's reliability. It is highly recommended that regular diagnostic checks be conducted as part of routine vehicle maintenance to catch any underlying problems before they escalate. Ultimately, ensuring the proper operation of the keyless entry system not only improves user convenience, but also contributes to overall vehicle satisfaction and safety. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.